Hey friends, it's essentially Jessi. So glad that you're here today. And today we are talking about a bombshell of a fragrance. It's amazing. You have got to stay and hang out with me. Grab a snack. We're going to talk about Rosendo Mateu's number 5. This is the, dare I say, my favorite in my collection at the current time. I might say that. Anyway, okay, friends. So we are talking about Rosendo Mateu. First of all, I love this packaging. I feel like the packaging almost looks like something from Memo Paris. It's just got that really cool, it's like three-dimensional on the front and it looks really pretty. I blind bought this, kind of. I smelled it from my friend Chelsea and I'm in love. Like, I'm really in love. I really would love to smell the rest of his numbered fragrances. I did a little bit of research and he's made some celebrity fragrances. So now I kind of want to try some of those to see if they smell anything like this. This is ridiculous. Like, ridiculous. If you have this comment, please, if you have this perfume or fragrance, it is unisex, drop it in the comment section below. If you have another Rosendo Mateu or if you know of one that I need to try out, please let me know about that. Also, drop me your scent of the day. This says, this is the 3.4 fluid ounce or the 100 ml. This is eau de parfum. It says Rosendo Mateu, Olfactive Expressions, Barcelona. So I guess it's from Spain. And you open the box and it looks like this. And the angels sing and there's choirs of angels singing and oh my goodness, it's ridiculous. Okay, so the bottle is really pretty simple, but gorgeous and gorgeous. I mean, I'm really dying. I don't normally get this excited. I'm just gonna stick the box there. I don't normally get this excited about fragrances, but I'm so excited. And I know I say I'm so excited a lot, but I am ridiculously excited. My friend Chelsea showed me this fragrance. I smelled it first, I want to say like, I don't know, a month or two ago. And she said, you have to try this. I've seen a little bit of chatter about it, but not a ton. And when I say this is mind-blowing, this is mind-blowing. Like, this is the next Baccarat Rouge 540. This is it. Go buy it. I want to say that this sells for $170. I picked this up on Lucky Scent. The front of it says Rosendo Mateu. It has the number 5. All of his fragrances in this line are numbered, I think 1 through 7 or 8. And it says Floral, Amber, Sensual Musk, and then of course the Olfactive Expressions, Barcelona. So I'm guessing the Olfactive Expressions is like this line that is numbered. And the cap is beautiful. The bottle is beautiful. Everything is beautiful. Okay, I literally got this in the mail 2-3 days ago, and I've worn it nonstop since. I have worn it nonstop since. Okay, so I'm going to tell you some of the notes, and I'm going to tell you kind of what I get out of this, because some of the things that I get out of this are really funny. It was released in 2017. Rosendo Mateu is the brand, but it's also the perfumer behind the brand. The notes, it's like a floral, amber, musky. I do get some kind of ethereal something or other. So the notes, the top is exotic floral notes, which who knows what those are. Spices, and mid is carnation, lily of the valley. I don't really get any of that. Chelsea featured this on one of her top 10 videos. I can't remember which one. Anyway, I did 4 top 10 videos with my friend Chelsea. At the time that this comes out, I don't know, there'll probably be at least 2 of them out and 2 to go or something like that. I'm trying to kind of spread them out because they are really fun videos and I loved filming with my friend Chelsea. But back to this. Rosendo Mateu, number 5, Floral, Amber, Sensual, Musk. Okay, so the base notes are amber, musk, vanilla. You guys. Okay, so when this opens up, it reminds me of, what is that cereal? Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It reminds me of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. The sweetness with the spices, it reminds me of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And what I think is really interesting is that I get that cinnamon, that burst of spices right off the top. And a lot of times spices are more in like the dry down and the base. And there aren't really, I mean, other than vanilla, there aren't really any spices listed in the mid and the base. Because the middle is floral. I don't get a ton of floral. I do get some floral. It's so good. Like, it just, it's blowing my mind how good this is. And I'm not a big, I don't know. Like, I have a lot of perfumes. I love them. This one I have worn all day yesterday. I probably sprayed this, who knows how many sprays. I'm not even going to say because it's bad. But I probably like hosed myself down with this at least 4 or 5 times yesterday. Like, I love this fragrance. I cannot express to you guys how much I am loving this. Do you have this? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I want to know all the things. But this Rosendo Mateu number 5 is life-giving. Okay, it's not really life-giving, but it makes me excited and it makes me happy. So I guess in some way it's life-giving. I have recently had some hard times. Not really anything hard, just first world problems. And I always thought that it was funny that one of my friends, Chelsea, she says, I go in my closet if I'm having a bad day and I just smell my perfumes. And I'm like, well, that's interesting. Anyway, and now that I've kind of had a hard weekend, I'm like, I just want to wear Rosendo Mateu all the time and smell it and smell myself and smell my clothes. And I was like, can you smell it? Can you smell it? And I went out, went to church yesterday morning, worked to church, and then soccer game, and then went somewhere last night. And I just, everywhere I went, I was like, I'm spraying on more because that's what I want to do. So I'm so thankful that this comes in the 100 ml bottle. I'm telling you guys, I've had this today and I've already put like a tiny dent in it. It's that good. And it lasts, it lingers on your skin, but I want to make sure that everybody else could experience it because it smells so good. So I'm thinking to myself, Jessi, why are we wearing this perfume? Like, why are we dousing ourselves in this? Is it so that other people can smell us and be like, hey, what a good perfume? And I'm like, no, my motivation for wearing this perfume is so that people can experience it and be like, wow, I love that. Not because they love my fragrance, just because they need to smell it. Everyone in the world needs to smell it. We need to have like smell-o-vision or something. Anyway, if you haven't smelled this, please get on Lucky Scent. Pick up a sample. It is so good. Dare I say, this might be my number 1 in my collection currently. Like, and that is saying something. I know several of you guys have made comments about how I shouldn't whisper, and then I whisper. That's just me, and I'm really sorry. I go from really high to really low, and then whispering and all things. Anyway, we're just a fun fragrance family here, and I'm going to try to do better, and that's all I can do. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Do you like single fragrance reviews? Are there any other single fragrances that you would like for me to review? I have at least one more coming your way, and I love single fragrance reviews because a lot of times when I'm doing a top 10, I just kind of have to go through them really quickly because you don't want to sit through a video that's an hour long for me to review each individual fragrance. But when we really get to drill down and I really get to tell you that I really love this fragrance. I really love this fragrance and I'm enjoying it. I will always be 100% honest with you guys. I may do a battle video between this and Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait de Parfum because that's the version of Baccarat Rouge I have. I really feel like they are kind of in the same direction. I feel like Rosendo Mateu is like the new BR 540, even though it may have come out after. I mean, even though it may have come out before. I just feel like this is not as known or famous of a brand as Maison Francis Kurkdjian. Everybody went nuts over Baccarat Rouge 540, and here we are now with Rosendo Mateu's number 5 Floral Amber Sensual Musk. It's so good. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I am here every week, hanging out with you guys, talking fragrance, essential oils. If there's any essential oil content that you guys want to see, please drop that in the comment section below. I am totally down with essential oil content anytime, all the time. I had originally thought about maybe starting my own essential oil channel, and I was like, essential oils make perfumes. It makes sense. We'll just throw it all together. So if there's any kind of topic like that that you guys want to see, I'm working on some layering videos. I'm working on lots of things. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Smell you later.